after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Bruce Brown is out there with Durant, and there's Seth Curry. Then it's Brooks, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. The Nets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing. Well, Harrell is totally zeroed in tonight, working hard and coming up with a lot of shots.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
The Nets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Brooks against Ball. Brooks the pass to Brown. On the wing, Brooks. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Rozier with the steal. Brown against Hayward. Ball with a wide open look. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Brooks against Ball. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
To the inside. The kick out to Rozier. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lumley's checked in. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Miles Bridges.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Here's Brooks. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets trail by 20. To the paint. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Brooks after Terry Rozier's miss. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. And it's Ball in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Plumlee, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Kelly Oubre comes in for Rozier. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. That one falls.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the three ball is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brooks against Thomas. The kick out to Brown. Outside Curry. Here's Brooks. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas passes to Washington. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Brown right side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. And both free throws good for Brooks.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Plumlee. No points in the game hit for him. Here's Martin. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Harrell, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Montrezl Harrell.
Just 5 on the clock. Martin with it. Guarded now by Durant. Oubre can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Thomas. Charlotte again missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Brooks outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Martin. McDaniels is out there with Jones. Then it's Thomas. And it's Richards at the 5. Home in the paint. Nice shot by Brooks.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now the pass to Jones from down low. That one wide left. Brooklyn with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to KD. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other. Away. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Here's Richards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Jones. Kelly Oubre comes in for McDaniel. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. Here's Brooks, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And Thomas's shooting form is well refined and pretty efficient. He's excellent at shooting the three ball when he's in rhythm.
Now here's Brooks. Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Oubre, good.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Brooks from outside. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Hits the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Now here's Drummond. A second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line. And out the line. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Harrell, he's checked in for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward comes in for Oubre. And both free throws good for Brooks. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer. And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
Boy, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now, because he is splashing in every 3 he takes.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Bridges. Now here's Harrell. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Richards is checked in, and Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Passes it to Martin. Drives to the hoop. Here's Plumlee over Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game.
Yeah, another bucket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Here's Thomas. Sweet little floater. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, you've got to have the floater in your bag if you're a little guy because it negates the size advantage most defenders are going to have on you.
And Brooks gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
They get it again. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Brooks.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Good on the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
AP 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，写给亚总或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，独玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底，裤子里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛蛋头顶个香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯 ，A B 丢的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费拽得动，来个敲蛋糕皮泡的小配合，前面下海的补贴的敲回车，手表上带转台闪看不见到底。点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还有这个宣言没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T 黑 Pink 黑头发黑帽黑眼镜黑 One 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 AP 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，写给亚总或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，独玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底，裤子里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like